Tottenham's Super Cup heartbreak offers glimpse into Thomas Frank's new era. For 85 minutes in Udine, Thomas Frank's Tottenham looked destined to lift the UEFA Super Cup. 2 goals to the good against European champions Paris Saint-Germain, Spurs appeared set to become the first Europa League winners since 2018 to claim the trophy. But football's fine margin struck again. PSG mounted a late surge, clawing back to 2-2 before prevailing in a penalty shootout, denying Frank a dream debut in the Spurs dugout. A promising blueprint, until the collapse. Frank, who replaced Ange Postecoglou this summer, saw his side execute a clear, disciplined game plan for much of the night. Pragmatism, efficiency, and set-piece prowess were all on display, trademarks of his successful spell at Brentford. Both of Tottenham's goals came from dead-ball situations, underlining a potential new strength. The switch to a 3-5-2 formation marked a departure from last season's approach, with Spurs often going direct early, goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario launching long balls to maintain a higher shape. It was a sharp contrast to Postecoglou's possession-heavy, high-risk style, which often faltered against elite opposition. Frank later admitted, "We had them exactly where we wanted them for 80 minutes. The momentum changed with the 2-1 goal, but there's a lot to be proud of." Still, the late collapse was telling. PSG, barely into pre-season, exposed Tottenham's inability to manage pressure in the closing stages, a flaw Frank must address swiftly. Balancing pragmatism with expectation. Tottenham's history is steeped in attacking football, and previous pragmatic managers like Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte faced criticism despite decent results. Frank's emphasis on organization and set pieces may not thrill purists, but his priority appears clear. Win first, entertain second. The coming months will reveal whether supporters embrace his methodical approach or grow restless if results waver. Transfer market urgency. Debutants João Palhinha and Mohamed Kudus impressed, the latter troubling PSG's defense with his pace and power. Yet gaps remain. With Son Heung-min and James Maddison sidelined, Spurs are pursuing attacking reinforcements, targeting Manchester City winger Savinho and Crystal Palace playmaker Eberechi. A centre-back is also on the wish list, though first-choice target Mark Guéhi looks unlikely. Frank will hope at least 2 attackers and a defender arrive before the September 1st deadline to bolster squad depth. Pundits, pride, and frustration. Former Spurs goalkeeper Paul Robinson called the defeat a real blow, warning that Frank must quickly restore belief in his players. Ex-winger Aaron Lennon lamented the missed opportunity. 5 minutes to go, 2-0 up, you've got to know how to see a game out. Meanwhile, Danny Murphy pointed to positives in Tottenham's disciplined man-marking and set-piece threat, tipping them for a strong pushback into Europe's elite. Looking ahead, Frank's first competitive match may have ended in heartbreak, but it also hinted at a Tottenham side built on structure, adaptability, and ruthless set pieces. If the squad gaps are plugged and late-game nerves are calmed, Spurs could yet turn this setback into the foundation of a promising season.